KILR Gamer.
Hello there, gamers, simmers, and pilots. I am the KILR Gamer. That is me. Yes, it has been a long time. And what are we going to be doing here? We are going to be doing a flight here with Flight Simulator 2004. It's not as jazzed up as I've had it in the past because this is a reinstall onto an i3 laptop. Also, I am streaming off of a little device, this little device right here. Hopefully it's got enough battery power. It looks like it does. And hopefully the signal's coming through good and it's not skipping and doing all that other fun stuff. And where are we? We are here in Kingman, Arizona, which is actually where I really am right now, is in Kingman, Arizona. Some of you may or may not know that I am a professional truck driver, and this is like my second week solo with my own truck. Well, company truck. And I happen to be doing deliveries, and I am currently in Kingman with a load that's going to be going to Mesa. So that is the flight that we're going to be doing today. We're going to be flying from Kingman, Arizona to Mesa, Arizona, with a Mooney. Yeah. Got ourselves a Mooney here that we're going to be flying with. And I did add some custom content. It doesn't look like it really did anything. I know I added it, and I know I activated it, so I don't know. It doesn't appear to have done anything. Get our ATC going here. I was trying to get the ProFlight emulator working, but I was getting problems trying to select the correct folder and stuff. It was just giving me errors, so I think eventually I'll get it worked out. I don't know. I've gotten it installed once before, so I have no idea.
Kilo, India, Golf, Mike, automated weather observation, 1748 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky condition clear. Temperature 16 Celsius. Dew point 6 Celsius. Altimeter 2 Kilo, India, Golf, Mike, on. Prescott, radio, Mooney, November 20 Tango, Mike Bravo, ready to copy IFR clearance to Falcon.
Mooney, November 20 Tango, Mike Bravo, is cleared to Falcon Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 1000. Departure frequency is 134.65. Squawk 410.
Okay, yay. Select a runway for takeoff. Let's see, when we go south, let's do runway 17.
Kilo India Golf Mike traffic. Mooney November 20 Tango Mike Bravo is taxiing to runway 17.
I brought my air traffic expansion with me, but I haven't installed it yet. I tell you, man, this trucking thing really wears you out. Days where I've drive like 9 or 10 hours, it's like I feel like I'm awake, and then I get I sit down and I in the back here, this is the sleeper section, just to kind of wind down, and then I realize just how tired I really am. It's just crazy. What's really crazy is this runway 17? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But I tell you what, I really miss doing the flight sim videos. There's 17. Okay, we need to go that way. Let's take a look at the map view. We have to do top down. Where are we? We're there. Okay, we need to come back this way and around and over. That doesn't look like custom content to me. I was pretty sure I activated it. It looks about as plain as Flight Simulator 2020. But you know what? I bet you my simulator doesn't crash. Oh, and guess what? I don't have forced updates either. There we go. Park right there. Meantime, I need to fix something here. I need to remove a hotkey here. Okay. Should be good. Looks like we're dropping a lot of frames. So, I don't know how it's looking. I hope it looks okay. pretty soon I hope to actually get a yoke and pedals and those things that you all have been telling me I should be getting. Yeah, I think I might actually be able to get those soon. Oh my goodness. Which way am I going? Not south. Oh, yes, I am going south. Okay. It's supposed to be 11,000 here. I swear I thought I heard a voice. I'm like hearing things. No, I'm not hearing things. It was like, I'm at a truck stop and people are like talking. Don't they know I'm doing a stream? Don't interrupt the KILR Gamer. It's just not a good thing. DRK 114.10, that is where we are going to. Right? It was 114.0 something. 114.10. Okay. I had to write them down. There we go. We have an interesting flight plan here that we're doing.
Cessna 680. Cessna 680, runway in sight. Cessna 680, you are 10 miles south. Descend and maintain 2,700. Cleared visual. Runway 36, approach. Switch to advisory on 122.975. Los Angeles Center, Mooney, November 20 Tango Mike Bravo is at 7,400, climbing 1000. Mooney, November 20 Tango Mike Bravo, Los Angeles Center, Roger, altimeter 2992. Mooney, Tango Mike Bravo, turn right heading 075, climb and maintain 1000. Turn right heading 075, climb and maintain 1000. Mooney, Tango Mike Bravo.
Oh my, I'm going the wrong way.
Descend and maintain 2,700, cleared, visual, runway 36, approach, advisory on 122.975.
Why is that pointing that direction then? I have no idea. Oh, maybe I just need to turn it the other way. Okay. That was the problem.
Gaia 86903, traffic is 9 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level
If I hit
190. De Havilland Pass 8, report
nav,
site.
that should lock us in there.
American Pacific 651, traffic is 11 o'clock, 4 miles at 15,500. Cessna Caravan, report them in sight.
American Pacific 651, traffic in sight.
Gaia 86903, Havilland Dash 8 in sight.
I do have some graphic expansions put on here. Like I got FScene X installed. I think I installed some other things too.
Los Angeles Center, soared by 566, with flight level 280,
Soar 5566, Los Angeles Center, Roger.
Sounds like he's saying Thor. Thor? This is Loki. The trickster.
Los Angeles Center, Aaron, November 48656, with you. Aaron, November 48656, Los Angeles Center, Roger, altimeter 2992.
I think my phone froze.
Pacifica 9422, contact Los Angeles Center on 124.2. American Pacific 651, contact Albuquerque Center on 128.45.
128.45 for American Pacific 651.
124.2, Pacifica Niner 422. Mooney, Tango Mike Bravo, please expedite your turn to heading 075.
Oh, he's talking to us.
Mooney, Tango Mike Bravo, please expedite your turn to heading 075.
What do you say? Who knows? I'm not paying attention. 075, I think is what he said. But why?
Mooney, Tango Mike Bravo, please expedite your turn to heading 075.
But it ain't correct. I was following the nav beacon.
Los Angeles Center, Cessna November 75152 with you. Cessna November 75152, Los Angeles Center. Roger. Current altimeter 2992.
It's like dark in here. I feel like I'm in the abyss. If you're sending messages, so far I'm not getting anything. What I'm getting is connecting is what I show. Oh my, I think this thing is frozen.
Los Angeles Center.
Probably a lot of people just saying, "Hey, what's up? What's up?" And I'm like not seeing any messages or anything.
504 Los Angeles Center. Roger. Altimeter 2992.
There's one way to find out. Oh. Ah, Digidriver. Okay. I had to switch over to my browser in order to see you. Good evening to you. I'm trying to pull up the stuff here on my phone, and it's like having some issues.
Mooney 024. Contact Albuquerque Center on 128.45. 128.45 for Mooney 024. Mooney Tango Mike Bravo. Turn right heading 100. Proceed on course.
Oh, that's cool. At first, when you said Sims, I was thinking of The Sims. I do a lot of old flight simulator, as a matter of fact.
Mike Bravo, please acknowledge.
Yeah, please acknowledge.
100. Resume on navigation. Mooney Tango Mike Bravo.
What did he want us to do? Oh, who knows? Whoever pays attention to that, I don't. Yeah, so I've got a lot of the old simulators going all the way back to Flight Sim 1. Oh, was it? Oh, I'm glad someone's paying attention. Works for me. 100. Yeah, so we're doing a flight from Kingman to Mesa. Because in real life, I am actually doing a delivery, not by plane, by truck. It actually started... Holy crap, where did I pick that load up from? It was Idaho. Yeah. Man, I've been like driving the past 3 days. Picked up... I'm a professional driver. I picked up a load in Lewiston, Idaho, that's going all the way to Mesa, Arizona. And I just happen to be in Kingman right now. So I figured, and I hadn't been on Twitch streaming for a while, I figured, hey, let's dig up FS9 and do a flight from Kingman to Mesa. Have a little fun.
Mooney, Tango Mike Bravo.
Ah, blue sky.
Albuquerque Center on 128.45.
Huh. Yeah, Flight Simulator 98 is definitely one of my faves also. Especially with all the add-ons.
128.45. Mooney, Tango Mike Bravo.
Like Pro Flight 98, so that way you've got the ATC stuff going on.
Albuquerque Center, Mooney, November 20.
And if you've got,
with you, 1000.
is it real? Yeah, real ATC.
Albuquerque Center, Roger, current
It'll put in some like live ATC chatter, and then what's it called? FS traffic. Yeah, FS traffic will generate air traffic, and FS 98. It automatically generates air traffic for ILS runways, but you can also create your own dynamic scenery and your own air traffic coming in and landing, and it's all pretty cool. Yeah, right now I'm just kind of running this off of a tiny little i3 laptop. I do have plans on getting a desktop replacement laptop, and I'm going all out on it. It's going to be an i9, a 3080, 4 terabytes of space. Hopefully I can get that much. That thing's going to be loaded with X-Plane and Flight Sim and everything. And I got some of my stuff here with me. Things like Flight Simulator 5 and 98. I've been using like a PC emulator, so I just copied that whole hard drive image to this computer here, so it's got all my add-ons and everything on it. How well PC emulator works on this laptop, I don't know. It should be relatively interesting. Yeah, definitely. The satellite imagery from Meg's Field.
Contact Albuquerque Center on 124.5.
But speaking of satellite imagery, I'm sure you're familiar with Mega Scenery. They actually released two packs for Flight Simulator 98. One was Melbourne, Australia, and the other one was the Pacific Northwest. The Pacific Northwest, for Flight Simulator 98 back in the day, looks incredible. Looks amazing. I've got a flight with it over on my YouTube channel. Plus, I did a review of the Pacific Northwest on my YouTube channel as well. I've been wanting to get more reviews on my channel, but there's like so many things. There's so many projects that I'm in the middle of. And then, of course, the truck driving that I'm doing, that's taken a lot of time away from everything. Yes, you're right. There was a Microsoft release for California. I do have it. It was for Flight Simulator 95. I've got it at home. I don't have it installed. Yeah, it wasn't Flight Sim 98. It was Flight Sim 95. I forget exactly what it was called, but it's got kind of like a reddish box, sort of. But yeah, I have that. I've been wanting to do something with it. I just haven't gotten around to it. The next time I head home, I want to get a lot more of this stuff installed.
Traffic alert, 11 o'clock, less than 1 mile, flight level 1.
Traffic alert, traffic alert!
Report them in sight. King Air 320, traffic in sight.
I think it's sold on eBay often. Yeah, you can post a link, sure. Yeah, I see it selling on eBay a lot. That's where I got mine. I think it's got adventure files, I think, included with it. Huh. That just took me to Flight Simulator for Windows 95, actually. And then it says, oh, something went wrong. Oh, somehow that went to Idaho. Okay, no. No. Oh, and I just ordered some new stuff. Okay, new old stuff from eBay. And they're all for Flight Simulator 2000, which is something that I am really trying to get going on a proper machine. And what really irritates me is I ordered from eBay, it was a Windows 98 laptop with a Pentium M and like an ATI internal graphics, which would have been perfect for Flight Simulator 2000. Yes, you can run Flight Simulator 2000 on Windows 10, but all of the add-ons and everything, a few of them work, most of them don't. But if you want to get everything to work, you need to have a Windows 98 machine with accelerated graphics, and that's what I'm trying to do. And it was shipped out, and then it was returned to the sender, and I'm like, hey man, what's going on? oh, there's something wrong with your address. I'm like, no, there's nothing wrong with my address because I order tons of stuff from eBay and I've never had a problem. Well, I don't know. I don't control the United States Postal Service. Maybe they'll clear things up when I get it back. And then I go and I look at it today and now it's saying the item is missing. Yeah. I kind of thought that this is a little too good to be true. So I filed a complaint with eBay and I said, look, I would like to have the item, but if they don't have anything, then I want a refund. I'm looking to see if I can find that. My phone doesn't seem to have very good connection at the moment. Hopefully I haven't missed anyone's chat. Looks like my phone's just kind of acting up here. I'll switch over here. Oh, there it goes. Well, thank you, DigiDriver. I appreciate that. I had to switch back to my Chrome browser just to see if I missed any messages, and I missed yours. And I was trying to pull up that that California expansion on eBay, but yeah, it's just not coming up on my phone at the moment. And Vespid Walker, hey, good to see ya. You know, I was kind of also more into Flight Simulator 98 and FS9. But I have a lot of add-ons and expansions for Flight Simulator 2000. And if you've got the right machine, it's actually pretty good. If you add like ProFlight 2000 to it, and FS Traffic 2, and sceneries and aircraft, you can have yourself a really good simulator. But you have to have the right machine in order for everything to work. That's the problem with Flight Simulator 2000. If you want to play just default Flight Simulator 2000, you can do it on Windows 10, no problem. But if you want to put all the add-ons and stuff on it, yeah, some of them will work, and other ones will just give you errors. Ooh, an Airwolf helicopter. Oh, that sounds cool. I'm curious. Where are we? We're flying over Arizona somewhere. Let's see. PXR 115.60. Let's see here. 115.60. Oh, we're 3 miles away. Okay. We're going in the right direction. That's good. PXR? I think that's Phoenix. 79.6 miles. Oh, that's awesome.
Learjet 616, contact Los Angeles Center on 124.85.
You got me curious. I got to look for that Airwolf. You know, the thing about helicopters is I couldn't fly those things at all. I had problems trying to fly those things. Ooh, I see it. I see that. I see a airport. I do have some add-ons on here, so I got like FScene X, is that right? 4X, sorry. So it replaces all the ground textures and everything. And I thought I installed like Rex Essentials or something like that, so it would change the textures of the clouds. But then I've got aircraft added on here. I've got like an iFly 737. I've got a Level D 737. 767. And then I have a PMDG 737 and a 747. Although out of all those, the Level D 767 for FS9 is awesome. I really like that aircraft. I haven't tried the iFly one yet. I've got some Carinado planes. There's actually some other Carinado planes that I want to get my hands on. You'll be in New York? Hey, I might wind up in New York. I mentioned to my driver leader that I wanted to head out to Maine, the state of Maine. And she's like, well, we don't have very many deliveries that go out to Maine, but we can get you out in that direction. But I think in order to go out to Maine, they would have to get me over to New York, and then they might be able to find me a load to get up in the state of Maine. I would like to go check out Maine. You know, and something else that I'd like to do, I've got the entire Mega Scenery Earth collection for FSX. I don't think it's going to work very well on this i3 laptop that I have. But all the places that I've been driving to as a truck driver, I'd love to be able to fly over it, over those same areas, just to kind of, you know, see an aerial view of the stuff that I actually flew over or drove. I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm driving, flying, who knows?
Orbit 6665, Albuquerque Center, roger, turn right, heading 170, Mooney, Tango Mike Bravo.
170. I do have the Flight Sim 2020. I have not touched it since the controversial World Update 5 or whatever it was that they did, where it like messed up a lot of stuff. And it was mainly my desktop computer. I had messed up, and it went down as a result. It does remove autogen scenery, but I have something that puts autogen scenery back into it. It's called, I think, New Vecta Landscapes. And so all of the installs that I have for all the states has all of this New Vecta autogen added into it. So that way it isn't just all flat. Because when landing at an airport and all you see is just flat nothing, no trees, no nothing, is a little meh. Looks great up in the air, but then when you land, it's like nothing. I didn't quite like that.
North, turn right, heading 1905, expect vectors, visual, runway, or left approach, Mooney 352, contact Los Angeles Center,
195.
134.65, Mooney 352. Turn right, heading 1905, expect vectors, visual, runway 4, left approach, Mooney, Tango Mike Bravo.
Oh, and I do have mega scenery for Flight Simulator 9. I actually do have Phoenix for FS9, and there's like a northern and a southern California. I got a whole bunch of other stuff too. So the next time that I make it home, I'm gonna try to get that stuff copied. I'm like running out of room on this little laptop, because I do videos and edit and stuff. But yeah, I want to try to get it on here.
6665, you are 300, below your assigned altitude.
The mega scenery for FS9 looks pretty cool. What is it? What else do I got? I got like Atlanta, Dallas, I think Pacific Northwest I've got. And it looks pretty cool in FS9. And interesting enough, the FS9 version actually has autogen. The mega scenery for FS9 has autogen. Go figure. Yeah, I've got hundreds of videos over on YouTube of all the different flight simulators just jazzed up with expansions and add-ons. And so if you've ever wanted to see what this stuff looks like with add-ons, yeah, go check that out.
American Pacific 8767, you are 116 miles northwest, turn right, heading 155, descend and maintain 17,000. Expect vectors, visual, runway, or right approach. Turn right, heading 155, descend and maintain 17,000. Expect vectors, visual, runway, or right approach. American Pacific.
I'd have to say the one that I have the most fun modding with add-ons and scenery and stuff is Flight Simulator 4, because it was the first one that you could do custom scenery and all that, and I enhanced that in ways that wasn't even possible to do back in the day. I've been able to create little flight adventures that they're pretty complex, but I got it to where you're hearing air chatter, you're hearing ATC communicate, and all of this was on Flight Simulator 4. Now granted, it's a lot of work to do just for a simple flight from one location to another, something that I don't think most people would do, but I put it all together so that way I can make a video with it. And I have a load of other stuff on my channel too. There's tons of Minecraft stuff. There's all kinds of simulator stuff. I got like, I've got American and Euro Truck Simulator. I had those on the channel before I actually became a truck driver. So if you actually watch the early episodes that I was doing with American and Euro Truck Simulator, like, I don't know, it was like 2 years before I became an actual truck driver. Watch those early episodes, it might scare you. It's like, oh goodness gracious, this guy's on the road for real? And if you want to be scared even more, I work for Swift. You know, the company that's known for jackknifing trailers winding up in a ditch. Yeah, I probably picked the perfect company because, I don't know, I'm still having trouble trying to park a truck in a trailer like straight. I haven't been doing it that long. This is like my is it the 11th or the 12th week? No, this is the 12th week. This is the 12th week that I have since I started CDL school and stuff. And my second week being solo with my own truck.
Left heading 130, American Pacific 8767. Turn right heading 195, Mooney, Tango Mike Bravo.
195. Custom hangars, yeah. I have some programs.
Mooney, Tango Mike Bravo. Contact Phoenix approach. 120.7.
Why do they interrupt me? I'm talking.
120.7. Mooney, Tango Mike Bravo.
Yeah, I've got some programs to create scenery. I've got it for Flight Sim 4 and 5, and I recently got some stuff for Flight Sim 2002 and 2004, like scenery designers, and I haven't even touched it yet.
Mooney, November 20 Tango Mike Bravo. Phoenix approach. Roger. Current altimeter 2902. Mooney, Tango Mike Bravo. Turn left heading 165. Turn left heading 165. Mooney, Tango Mike Bravo. Phoenix departure. World travel 7905 is climbing through 2,200 for 13,000. World travel 7905. Phoenix departure. Roger. Current altimeter 29902. Mooney Tango Mike Bravo. Descend and maintain 4,100. World travel 7905. Turn right heading 020. Proceed on course. Climb and maintain.
Okay, so we're supposed to go to 195.
Turn right heading 020. Proceed on course. Climb
And some
maintain
crazy
13,000. World travel 7905.
descent here to 4,000.
World travel 7905. Turn right heading 050. Turn right heading 050. World travel 7905.
Whoops. Wrong direction.
Descend and maintain 4,100. Mooney Tango Mike Bravo.
How far are we from Phoenix anyway? 31 miles. But we're landing at Falcon Field in Mesa. Good night.
Mooney Tango Mike Bravo.
Hope to
Please
see you again.
Turn to heading 165.
165. Yeah, Flight Sim 2002 definitely has some issues. One of them is the ATC. Even though FS9, FSX, and P3D are based off of that same ATC system, the one on Flight Sim 2002, if you don't follow ATC's instructions perfectly, they completely drop you, and you can't even get ATC for the rest of the flight. At least with FS9, you can refile it. It won't let you do that at all.
Turn left heading 135. Mooney Tango Mike Bravo.
I don't think I've been able to do a complete flight with Flight Simulator 2002 with ATC. Something happened somewhere around the way where they're like, radar service is terminated, and then that's it. I don't hear anything ever again.
Climb and maintain 15,000. Mooney Tango Mike Bravo. Please expedite your turn to heading 135.
That's not the airport there, is it?
Climb and maintain 15,000. Airway standard 535.
Yeah, I don't think that's it.
Phoenix departure. Cessna November 11704. Type Cessna Skylane. 2 miles northwest of Falcon. Request flight following. Cessna November 11704. Phoenix departure. Squawk 3735. Mooney Tango Mike Bravo. Turn right heading 160. Turn right heading 160. Mooney Tango Mike Bravo.
Check out those clouds.
Squawk 3735. Cessna 704. Cessna 704. Radar contact 3 miles.
That's not bad.
Northwest of Falcon 3700. Altimeter 29902. Copy. Cessna 704. Phoenix departure.
I agree. 2002 was a rush job.
Request clearance to transition.
When you compare 2002 and 2004, it's like comparing Windows Vista with Windows 7. You know, Windows Vista was the unfinished product of what Windows 7 was. Likewise, when I look at Flight Simulator 2002, it's the unfinished product of what Flight Simulator 2004 is. And I never got 2002 when it first came out. I had 98, which I played a lot of. I had 2000, which I played like 3 times back when it first came out. I played it a lot more now. And then there was a period where I didn't touch any sims except for The Sims, because that came out around 2000. So I was big into the original Sims. And then when I learned about Flight Simulator 2004 and I saw the graphics on it, I'm like, holy crap, this is what I've been wanting this whole time. And I think Flight Sim 2020 is an amazing looking sim. That's the key word. It's amazing looking. It looks really good. How it operates under the hood is a whole nother thing.
Turn right heading 190, Mooney, Tango, Mike Bravo.
I don't like forced updates. I mean, you get add-ons and you get everything working great, and then Microsoft, Asobo Studios forces you to update the game, and then stuff breaks. Stuff that was working just fine now breaks, and you know, stuff doesn't work correctly, and that really irritates me. And I think it's funny how when Flight Sim 2020 came out, people were like, well, this is the end of X-Plane. And I was saying, nope, it's not the end of X-Plane. X-Plane is an actual simulator. Flight Sim 2020, yeah, it's more of a game than it is a simulator. It tries to be a simulator. It has a good illusion of being a simulator, but under the hood, I don't know. It's great in VR though. I've played it in VR, and it's pretty neat. I've also done P3D and also X-Plane 11 also in VR.
Mooney, Tango, Mike Bravo. Turn left heading 160.
And each one looks kind of cool in its own way.
Turn left heading 160. Mooney, Tango, Mike Bravo.
P3D looks great in VR with the Orbix and everything installed. Flight-wise, X-Plane handled, it felt very realistic. And then as far as Flight Sim 2020, just being able to turn and look out the window and actually see, you know, the real thing was just really cool. That looks like Sky Harbor International out there. Uh-oh. Oh, that's the landing gear thing. Okay. For a moment, I thought that was a stall sound. Like, what? The plane's stalling? What? It's like, no, don't stall.
Mooney Tango Mike Bravo, traffic is 10 o'clock, 4 miles at 5,400. Cessna at Skyline, report them in sight. Cessna 704, traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles.
Yep,
at
I see
4,000.
floating words up in the sky. That must be them.
Phoenix approach, American Pacific, rate 1168 is at 4,300, descending 3,000. American Pacific, rate 1168.
Stop talking!
Phoenix approach, roger. Current altimeter 2992. Mooney Tango Mike Bravo, have the Cessna Skyline in sight. American Pacific, rate 116, turn right heading 120. Turn right heading 120. American Pacific, rate 116. Cessna 704, traffic in sight.
I want the Windows 98 laptop that I ordered off of eBay. I got it for one reason, and that was Flight Simulator 2000.
Traffic alert, 1 o'clock, less than 1 mile, 5,400. Cessna Skyline, report them in sight. Cessna 704, traffic alert, 5 o'clock, less than 1 mile, 4,000. Mooney, report them in sight. Cessna 704, have it, Mooney, in sight.
One mile? He doesn't look like he's... Oh, there he is.
Phoenix departure, landmark 6008, type Cessna Caravan, 2 miles north of Falcon. Request flight following.
That's the
Landmark
Phoenix ballpark right
6008,
there.
Phoenix departure, squawk 332.
Kind of missing all the freeway systems and stuff.
3327, landmark 6008. Landmark 6008, radar contact 3 miles northwest of Falcon 3400, current altimeter 29902. Copy, landmark 6008. Phoenix departure, landmark 6008. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace. American Pacific, rate 116, turn left heading 090. Landmark 6008, Phoenix departure, cleared through the Bravo airspace. Cleared through Bravo airspace. Landmark 6008. American Pacific, rate 116, turn left heading 060. Mooney Tango Mike Bravo, turn left heading 130. Turn left heading 130. Mooney Tango Mike Bravo.
Something else that I have for FS9 is Vox ATC. I didn't even know they made it for FS9. I got Vox ATC for FSX originally, where it's all voice activated, so it will recognize your voice and give commands and stuff. I didn't even know they made a version for FS9, and I managed to come across it.
Airport is at your 10 o'clock, 11 miles. Turn left heading 030. Report runway in sight.
Oh no! Whoa, what'd I do? Cancel that.
And maintain 3,400.
I thought everything crashed, so I'm like, no! No!
Left heading 030. Climb and maintain 3,700. Descend and maintain 3,000. Cleared. Visual. Runway 3 approach. Tower on 120.1. American Pacific 3116. Mooney Tango Mike Bravo, please expedite your descent to 3,400.
That's the airport out there. Whoa, where are we going?
Mooney Tango Mike Bravo, please expedite your descent to 3,400. Phoenix approach, Cessna, November 78968, with you, 11000. Mooney Tango Mike Bravo, contact Phoenix approach at 123.7. Cessna, November 78968, Phoenix approach, roger. Current altimeter 29902, going to 123.7. Mooney Tango Mike Bravo, Cessna 906. Phoenix approach, Mooney, November 20 Tango Mike Bravo, with you.
Mooney, November 20 Tango Mike Bravo, Phoenix approach, roger. Current altimeter 29902.
What runway was I landing on? It was like runway 7 or 4 or something.
Mooney Tango Mike Bravo, turn left heading 070, descend and maintain 3,400.
Turn left heading 070, climb and maintain 3,400. Mooney Tango Mike Bravo.
Mooney Tango Mike Bravo, please expedite your turn to heading 070. Phoenix departure.
Ah, okay. That wasn't Falcon Field that I was flying to. That's actually over here.
18752, Phoenix departure, roger. Altimeter 29902. Baron 752, turn left heading 330, proceed on course. Climb and maintain 10,000. Mooney Tango Mike Bravo, you are 500 below your assigned altitude. Turn left heading 070, climb and maintain 3,400. Current altimeter 29902.
Turn left heading 070, climb and maintain 3,400. Mooney Tango Mike Bravo.
Okay, I think that might be the airport right here.
330, proceed on course. Climb and maintain 10,000. Baron 752.
Yeah, maybe that's not an airport. I thought it was. You may not be able to see it, but I pulled up the GPS.
11 miles, turn left heading 040, report runway in sight. Baron 752, traffic is 10 o'clock, 4 miles, 3,200. Mooney, report them in sight.
Turn left heading 040. Mooney Tango Mike Bravo.
It's over in this direction.
Bravo. Traffic is 2 o'clock, 4 miles, 4,500. Baron, report them in sight.
I think
Baron 752.
that up there is the airport.
Mooney Tango Mike Bravo has the runway in sight.
Mooney Tango Tango Mike Bravo. You are 10 miles southwest. Climb and maintain 3,400. Cleared visual. Runway 4 left approach. Contact Falcon Tower on 124.6.
Climb and maintain 3,400. Cleared visual. Runway 4 left approach. Tower on 124.6. Mooney, Tango Mike Bravo. Phoenix approach. Orbit. Falcon Tower, Mooney, November 20 Tango Mike Bravo is 9
I see it.
Southwest.
You can see the little
left approach. Mooney,
the Vassy lights.
Tango Mike Bravo, Falcon Tower, fly straight in, runway 4 left, altimeter 2992. Make straight in, runway 4 left, Mooney, Tango Mike Bravo. Tango Mike Bravo, cleared to land, runway 4 left. Cleared to land, runway 4 left. Mooney, Tango Mike Bravo.
One of the things that I'm going to be bringing onto my truck here, I've got a folding computer desk that I ordered. I hope it fits right here. But I'm going to be bringing a monitor with me, so I have a second monitor. Because one thing I hate is having that ATC just blat right there on the screen.
Falcon Tower, American Pacific 8767 is 9
And hopefully, if I'm not so worn out from all the driving that I do, I'll be able to do some more streams.
Runway 4 right, altimeter 2992. Fly straight in, runway 4 right, American Pacific 8767.
This just gets back at the heart of what I like doing. The trekking thing was just kind of a necessary thing that I had to do. Oh yeah, this is custom content, by the way. So was Kingman, but that didn't seem to show up. This one, though, is showing up. So yeah, this is not default content here. This is custom content that I found off of flightsim.com. Sure, give us the tiny little runway. They seem to be coming in really hot.
Boy, that thing bounces around like my truck.
I swear, when I start up this truck and start to move, that's exactly what it does.
Clear to land. Falcon Airport information Tango.
Whoops. I didn't want that. Okay. Well, I've had better landings. That one I was coming in awfully fast.
Tango, Mike Bravo, exit runway when able.
Hey, we'll taxi around the airport and take a look at the scenery.
Ground on 121.3. 121.3. Mooney, Tango, Mike Bravo. Falcon, ground. Mooney, November 20, Tango, Mike Bravo. Request taxi to the gate.
Mooney, November 20, Tango, Mike Bravo. Taxi to gate 13.
Taxiing to gate 13. Mooney, November 20, Tango, Mike Bravo.
See, that's something that we do on this channel. With general aviation, we go to the gate. Just because. Not that there are any gates at the real Falcon Field, but yeah, you know. Where the heck are all the buildings? Whoops. That's not it. Where am I going? I don't know. Let's take a look at a top-down view. Was that it? Maybe it was just all over in that one area. Oh, I see. We're right here. Oh, okay, so we got to go the other direction. There are some buildings over here to the side, though. There's a whole bunch of stuff over here. Look at that. Look how detailed that is. That's pretty awesome. Okay, I guess those are all the oh, that's just some of the buildings. Okay. Actually, I don't think Falcon Field is as big. Oh my goodness. I'm getting tired. I gotta wake up around 5 and be ready to get on the road at 6. I have a full action-packed day tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be about 4 hours to get into Phoenix and then over to Mesa to do this delivery I got to do. Then I got to turn around and drive back another hour to the Swift terminal, and then there's like a 2-hour training course that they're going to do with me, and yeah. The custom content looks different from up above than it does down here on the ground. Just seems kind of flat down here. Oh, I think I know why. This requires like certain scenery add-ons, and I don't think I have them. I tried to get everything that was necessary, but as you can see, I think we have a missing building. We got pieces of a building up here and a couple of people, but yeah, we're missing a building. That's why it looks odd. Yeah, I wasn't able to find all the scenery libraries that this thing required, so it just looks weird.